Welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin. All right, let's talk about hoarding and the cure for it. Well, one kind of logical cure is just to not do it, to say screw it and just wear your pieces and force yourself to. Of course, you could always try to think about why you're hoarding. I think one reason why I may be hesitant to use something like the GMT Master 2 is, of course, I'm afraid I'm gonna damage it in some way, right? And if that's the case, I guess one cure could just be to beat the shit out of it one day, right? That's crazy. That would be ridiculous, but it would put it on the same level as the other two. In fact, if I beat it hard enough, then I'd probably start hoarding the Submariner. Not have to beat it just enough. Well, that's ridiculous. Okay, that's not going to happen. But I think another reason that people hoard is that they're afraid that something is going to happen to it and they're not going to be able to replace it. And I think that's the case with that watch. I think if I were to lose it tomorrow, I really couldn't feasibly replace it. Box papers and unpolished. I just don't think I could find that feasibly so. If you got enough money, you can replace anything, right? But one reasonable way to stop hoarding is make it so you can't. And we've been talking about one watches and one watch collections recently. Well, that would be one way to do it. Get rid of everything. Get rid of when I say everything, it probably would have to be just about everything. Of course, the Submariner, of course, the Explorer 2, but you'd have to get rid of all the little watches like the Vostocks and all of them, because if you have any watch, it's going to wind up on your wrist when you don't want to, quote, damage or hurt the GMT. You'd have to make it so either you go without a watch or you go with a GMT. Could you manage the Casio? I'm afraid it would wind up on my wrist, and I'd say, I kind of feel like wearing the Casio today. I mean, that would be ridiculous. I think the Casio might be keepable in that scenario. I think I would draw the line and say, this is ridiculous. You can't wear the Casio. You don't want to wear the Casio. You only wear the Casio to the sports club. That's it. And when you sleep, that's it. When you start wearing it out like you would your regular watch, that would be ridiculous. I don't think I could go that far. But the Orient, it would wind up on my wrist more than it should. So that would be the cure to hoarding. Pare down to one watch, and that's it. Now, is hoarding like a big problem with me? No, it's not a big deal. But I like exploring these sort of thought experiments. Take care. See you next time.